Cost of quality. Feigenbaum projected the work on cost of quality. It is a methodology for financially quantifying the cost of quality, or rather the cost of non-quality, with regards to prevention and rectification activity. Feigenbaum's hidden plant theory maintains that every factory or service has a portion of 40% of its capacity wasted due to inefficiency, repeated operation and scrap. Quality related activities that will incur cost may be split into prevention cost, appraisal cost and failure cost. The quality component in manufacturing: performance, desired result; features, diversified utility of the product; reliability, consistent and qualitative performance of functions; conformance is various specification of the product; durability is qualitative performance for sustainable time; and serviceability is efficiency with which product can be maintained and restored; and aesthetic, looks and feel, beauty and appealing product. Perceived quality, perception of the prospective consumer about the manufacturer. Quality component based on the services: functional and technical. Services are intangible products. As per the Christians, quality components associated with the processes that can be described as functional quality. So, attitude, behavior, service mindedness, appearance, accessibility, courtesy, and empathy. Quality components associated with the actual output or what is offered to the customer as the technical quality. Zeithaml, Parasuraman and Betty has identified 10 criteria which consumers use in evaluating the services, which subsequently consolidated into 5 broad dimensions: tangible, that is physical element; reliability, dependable, accurate performance; responsiveness, promptness and helpfulness; assurance, competence, courtesy, credibility and security; empathy, easy access, good communication and customer understanding, power to understand customers' feelings and needs. Customers' perspective of service quality, SERVQUAL. For measuring customer satisfaction with different aspects of quality, a survey research instrument called as a SERVQUAL is developed by Zeithaml and her colleague. It is based on the assumption that customer can evaluate a firm's service quality by comparing their perception of its service with their own expectation. SERVQUAL is a generic measurement tool and can be used for evaluation of quality across a wide spectrum of service industry. In its basic form, the scale contains 21 perception items and series of expectation items reflecting the 5 dimensions of service quality like tangible, reliability, responsiveness, assurance and empathy. So what are the characteristics of quality? Quality is never an accident, it is always the result of intelligent efforts. Many different techniques and concepts have evolved to improve product or service quality. There are 2 common quality related functions within a business: quality assurance, quality control. So quality assurance, which is the prevention of defects such as deployment of a quality management system and preventive activities like FEMA. The other is quality control, which is the detection of defect, most commonly associated with testing, which takes place within the quality management system, typically referred to as verification and validation. It is not possible to 100% adhere to the specification, and hence upper and lower limits of variance from this specification are finalized at acceptable values. These are known as tolerances. Cost efficiency, lower cost, high productivity, dependability, reliable, efficient, and timely delivered to the customer. Flexibility, responding rapidly with a new product or a change in volume. Customer satisfaction, delighting the customer or creating a wow effect. Reliability, it is a probability that a product or a part of a system or equipment will perform satisfactorily for a given time. Maintainability, how fast a product when failed can be repaired and brought back to use. Quality function deployment, a systematic way of documenting and breaking down customer needs in manageable and actionable detail. A planning methodology that organizes relevant information to facilitate better decision making. A way of reducing the uncertainty involved in product and process design. A technique that promotes cross-functional teamwork, a methodology that gets the right people together early to work efficiently and effectively to meet customers' needs. QFD is valuable decision support tool, but it is not a decision maker. Talking about quality assurance, quality is not a responsibility of a single person or a department only. Only the inspection department or its personnel cannot be held responsible for assurance of quality. It is a responsibility of everybody connected with the production, directly or indirectly. Employees of the company must be made quality conscious, motivated, and awareness about why quality is so important for themselves and for the unit. So assuring the quality of incoming raw material, assuring the appropriate process to be operated on a raw materials, assuring the quality of outgoing finished goods. Quality circle. Quality circle is a small group of 6 to 12 employees doing similar work who voluntarily meet together on a regular basis to identify improvements in their respective areas using proven techniques for analyzing and solving work-related problems, coming in way to achieving and sustainable excellence, leading to a mutual upliftment of employee as well as the organization. For capturing the creative and innovative power that lies within the workforce. So the objective is change in attitude, self-development, development of team spirit, and improved organization culture. Cause and effect analysis. Sometimes it is referred as a Ishikawa diagram or a fishbone diagram. Often used in analysis of industrial processes, it is extensively used to explore all the potential or real cause that results in a single effect. Features of fishbone diagram are as follows. Causes are arranged according to their level of importance or detail. Identify area where there may be a problem and help to compare the relative importance of different causes. So cause and effect diagram are frequently arranged into four major categories. Recommended in manufacturing is manpower, method, material and machineries. And administrative and services, equipment, policy, procedure and people. This is all about Unit 3. Thank you very much.